When your child is born, you set a goal of building $100,000 college fund 18 years by making regular end-of-month deposits. Assuming an APR of 3%, calculate how much you should deposit monthly. How much of this final value comes from actual deposit and how much from interest? Okay. So this time they gave you the A, and we're going to have to find the payment. Okay, now we know that the Y is 18, N is monthly, so N is 12, and the APR is 0.03. Okay, so we can make this into we can use that equation. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I know this is very intimidating here, but I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. And I'm going to simplify this thing. 1 plus the APR, which is 0.03, divided by n, divided by 12, to the power of 12 times 18 minus 1, okay, divided by APR, which is 0.03, divided by n, which is 12. I'm going to figure out what that junk is, okay? So 100, I'm going to write over here so I can have more work to do the solving part. I'm going to figure out what this is. So I'm going to do the top first. So I'll do 1 plus 0.03 divided by 12, close parenthesis, power of 12 times 18. Okay. And I'm going to subtract 1. I'm going to divide that by 0.03 divided by 12. So I get 285.94. Okay. Next, I'm going to divide both sides by 285.94. And so payment's going to be, and this is going to be rounded. If I was smart, I would do the exact value here that I get in my calculator. I'll do both and kind of show you. Let's look at the differences here. So 340, so 100,000 divided by, so 349 points. Actually, they're very similar. So $349.72 is what I've got here. So $349.72 is what you need to put down monthly for 18 years to build up a college fund of $100,000. Now, the next thing we need to do is how much you should deposit monthly. There's one answer. How much of the final value comes from actual deposits and interest? So deposits, you're going to make $349.72. You're going to make that payment 12 times for 18 years, for 12 times a year for 18 years. So 349.72 times 12 times 18, it'd be 75,000. So this is how much money you're putting into it. So you're putting in $75,539.52. And so the interest would be the amount that you've reached, 100,000, minus the deposit amount that you've put in. So this is what you put in for the monthly payments. So 100,000 minus 75,539. So you're gonna make, doing this account, you've made $24,460.48 in interest. So that money you've made in interest, and so that allows you to kind of be able to, that you've made quite a bit of money for you. So over 3/4 of it was the money you put in basically, and then 1/4 of it was basically your money made money. So it worked out pretty good for you. So if you had it's a lot of money, but if you had the means to do that, it would definitely be worth